Welcome everybody. Hallelujah and praise the Lord. This is your friend, Reverend Willie B. Style. And we're gathered here tonight to check out the Joe Wentz Project TV. Right here on his channel, he's gonna rock out. And one thing I'm gonna, excuse me just a minute. Lucretia girl, do me a favor and get off your big ass and go down to Rudy's Rib Shack on Redondo and get me a rack of ribs and stop by the liquor store and get me a fifth of Ripple. Excuse me, I'm back now. Everybody, let's get ready to check out the Joe Wentz Project with classic rock. Hey, hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Everyone's Whew. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Let me get this thing together here, man. I'll be right back. All right, man. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I got to queue up everything, man. Let me see if I can adjust this phone. Ooh, I know that was loud. Sorry. Let's see who I was in here, man. I hope you enjoyed the intro. That was the intro I was wanting to use. Well, how was it? Last weekend, I think. Last weekend or week before, I don't know. And I just figured out how to do that tonight. So I was like, hell, throw it in there, man. You know. So let me go back real quick just to say hello to some people. All right, who we got here? Weedy Guitar Studio, hey, man. Stafford's Music Studio, amen. Michael B, hey, man. Thank you for being here. Jim Guidry, brother Jim, thanks, man. Hey, Joe and all, he says. Let's see, who else? Lordy, Rockin' Dave Byron, what's up, Rockin' Dave? Hey, man, how are you? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Bruce. I thought about you when I played that Kiss song right there. I believe you like that song, the Dog Putt. Hey, man, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you very much, man. Let's see, Headstock Harem, Loverboy, and Kiss. Yeah, man, that's a hell of a combination, ain't it? Yeah, I got brand new strings on the Wolfgang special today. Brand new. So brand new. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the tuning here, and they are stretching, man. As you know, with new strings, they will stretch. So okay, all right. Oops, headstock here, hey, man. All righty, let's see. Did I get everybody? I think so. Nice tone, headstock says. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That is the Zoom G1 Xfour. Kind of stretch him out, man. Thank you very much, man. This old stoner, there he is. Hey, man, I've been checking out your artwork, man. I'm still checking it out. Every morning when I get up, I'll look on Instagram and see if you got any new paintings, I guess. It's really cool, man. Thank you, Rockin' Dave. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jim and Mr. Br. Thank you, everybody, man. The dog put just rocking out to some great playing. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you, man. I gotta clear my throat. Hang on. Thank you so much. Weedy says he's doing great. He's looking forward to this chat. Lifted up his spirits. That's awesome. That's what music is supposed to do, man. It's supposed to make you feel better. You know, it makes me feel better. Have a good time. Let's see. Joe Johnson. Hey, man, what's going on? Thank you. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome, man. Welcome to the show. I hope we see you again, man. There he is, Mr. Bruce. Love me some cold gin. I remember that, man. Yeah, you have to forgive me. I'm trying to catch up here, so I cannot converse with the chat and play at the same time, man. It'll be a train wreck if I do that, man. Yes, new strings, Mr. Bruce says. Work those things in. That's right. That's right. Yeah, man, you got to. This old stoner played you and, let's see, who's he talking to? Me? Going back to the whale collab challenge on my stream. Oh, thanks, old stoner. You played the collab that David Stafford and I did, or Rockin' Dave Byron? I know there's a couple people that's done it, and that's the two that I know of as of right now. If anybody else has done it, chime in here in the chat and let me know so I can keep an eye out for it, you know. Andy Dion, there he is. Hey, Andy. Thank you, man. I think Andy's going to participate in that little collaboration play along. It's not a challenge or nothing like that. I mean, those are cool, but I just called it a play along, you know. Let's see. Jimmy Biter, hey man, how are you? Johnny Joe Johnson says, hello everyone. All right, man. Is that an Ernie Ball guitar? This is a EVH Wolfgang special, sir. Yes, sir. EVH, man. This old stoner says those are the artwork he does is 4x6 cards and alcohol markers. I've been doing them every day for a while. Well, you are very talented, sir. I can say that. Wow. Man. Let's see. R2R3 is in the house. I'm caught up to the chat now. Cool, man. All right, man. I'm glad y'all were doing well, man. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Happy Easter tomorrow if you celebrate that holiday. We're going to, I think my wife's going to make like a small little turkey breast and mashed potatoes and some sides, and I'll have that before I leave for work. So, you know, where I work, they pay you for Good Friday, but they don't pay you for Easter, so it's one or the other. So I was like, well, it don't matter, you know. So I got paid for sitting home yesterday, which is good because last Tuesday I didn't work. Things are kind of slowing down, so that made up for the day I lost. So got my 5 days in, which is awesome. That's fine with me, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna take Mr. Bruce's advice and say break those bitches in. I keep hitting this goddamn mic. I'm gonna end up knocking it off the damn stand because of my hat, man. Pardon my French. It's like, God damn, you know. Okay, man, let's see. Jumbo shrimps? Who's having jumbo shrimp? Andy, you having jumbo shrimp? Oh, man. Oh, you had a jumbo shrimp R2. Okay. I got you, man. Wow, yeah, I love jumbo shrimp, man. Some good stuff. R2 saying hey to everybody. He's tagging everybody. All right, man. Okay, let's go to the next tune, man. Let's do another one. I got it queued up, I believe. Hopefully everything runs smooth here. Shrimp. Hey, shrimp. Thank you for the super chat.
I'd walk the war for you, babe. 1,000 miles with you. I'd dry your tears of pain 1,000,000 times for you. I'd sell my soul for you, babe. For money to burn for you. I'd give you all and have no pain. Just a
All right. Sorry, y'all. Okay, man. Yes, sir. Daniel Horsley. Hey, man, how are you? Wolverine's in the house. Thank you for being here. Bo Zeke is in the house. Thank you, man. Thank y'all for being here. Bo Zeke. That goes for everybody. John Harden. Hey, man, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Andy Dion, we were talking about Tribute Tribune. The Daily Tribune? What is this? Spider-Man? We were talking about tribute bands last night, Joe. You could do a Van Halen tribute. No. That's very kind. I'm very humbled, man, but nah. Nah, man. I wish I was. I wish my game was up there like that, but nah, man. I appreciate that, sir, but no. Far from that. I ain't gonna hit the mic this time, Emma. Far from that, sir. But that is very kind of you to say, man. Stretching out the Diodario gauge 9 to 42 this evening on the Wolfgang special, man. And that sounds better, man. Okay, alrighty, man. Let's see, Mosey, yeah, man. Thank y'all for being here very much. Rockin' Dave, we gotta rock out to some Van Halen, man. You know, I gotta do that, man. I mean, you know, that's what got me started on guitar. You know, hence the Van Halen wall over here and everything, the guitars and all that stuff, man. Yeah. Thank you, Wolverine. Thanks, man. Wolverine, I'm sorry. Bozique, I jump into the chat just as Joe was playing some VH. Cool. All right, man. Mr. Bruce with the VH logo. There you go. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, everybody. That's really kind. And Stafford, thank you for the super chat, man. You didn't. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Put that toward my credit so I can continue to be a co-host on the show. Oh, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Let's see. I think I got everybody on them chats there. Yeah, man. If you're drinking any cold beverages, man, drink it up. The more you drink, the better I'll sound. I hope, anyway. You know, so, man. Thank you, Bozique. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Okay. Yes, the pedal that Wolverine, goddamn, Wolverine won, and that's a tongue twister, from Stafford's Music Studio Trivia last week. It arrived in the mail, man. So congrats again to Wolverine. John Harden, thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, sir. I could pull off the 95 Eddie Van Halen Balance era look. Oh, my God. I wish I could, man. No, man. Yeah, 9 to 42, David. Yep, that's it, man. You haven't played 9 gauge strings in a long time. Yeah, that's all I play, man. Anything more than that kills my fingertips, man. Dante, old man Dan is in the house. Hey, man, how are you, sir? Or two. What? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Wolverine, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. All right, he's got the little emoji with the coffee on there. Oh, thank you very much, man. That's very kind. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. John Harden, thank you very much. Wolverine, do love it. Crazy feedback. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, man, that's it's just fun to do, man. I feel like a 16-year-old again playing this, you know. Okay, boy, let's see. Weedy says he uses 10 gauge strings. Whoops. Uses 10 gauge strings. I tried that once. and on a Joe Satriani model some years back, and it just didn't work for me, man. It threw everything out of whack. I had to readjust everything, and it was just I didn't like it. It just didn't work for me, man. But hey, man, everybody's got what they like, you know. All you need is that VH gas station attendant shirt. I have that, actually. Yeah, I have that. I should have got I think I had to get like an extra large because they didn't have a 2X in stock. This was, man, I don't know how long have I had that thing, 4 or 5 years. My wife hates that shirt. So I used to button it up and get away with it, but now that all those Michelob Lights later, man, that stomach just went whoop. So yeah, if I wear it, I can't button it up. I'll have to leave it open, but have a shirt on underneath, of course. But I do have that shirt, Bozique. Actually, yeah. My wife sees me, like I said, she sees me wearing that. She's like, I hate that shirt. I was like, okay, I'll make sure you don't see it. I'll wear it when you're asleep. Dante says he's starting to lean toward gauge 9s as I have them on my guitars. Charvel, EVH, there you go, and the Sterling Valentine and 10s on my LP and Strat. I think R2 does that. I think he has 10s on his Strat as well. I believe so. Wolverine, this makes up for me missing last week's show. We talked in the day, and I wasn't sure if you were still going live. We had a card party. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. David Stafford says, I want to go back to 9s at some point. That's right. Different strokes for different folks, man. That is correct. So let's see. Andy Dion, I love 9s on a 25.5-inch scale length guitar. Mick Light, Wolverine, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I don't drink nothing real heavy. And I can't, man. It just messes with my digestive system. So I'm lucky to be having that. You know, I just have a few, man. I don't drink a lot at all. Mr. Bruce, he uses gauge 10s on his LP, gauge 9s on everything else. Wow, a lot of people like to put 10s on a Les Paul, don't they? Which is, I guess they want that fatter sound with those style of guitars. Woody Guitar Studio, I've used DR9 high beams before. Great strings. Oh, wow, okay. Bozique says, 9s are easy. Whoops, it jumped on me. Sorry about that. 9s are easy to bend, but 10s always feel more substantial to me. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But yeah, that's what tears me up a lot because I do a lot of bends and, you know what I mean, a lot of lead stuff. So heavier gauge string really makes my fingertips, man, makes them really, really sore after a while. I don't see how some people do. I see how they do it, but I'll play for like 3 hours and my fingertips are sore as hell. And I like do it for a couple of days in a row. And you go for that third or fourth day in a row, and I'm like, damn, I can't play, man. It's so freaking sore, you know? And I'm like, how do some of these people do it? They're on tour, doing that every night. I'm like, is there something that they're doing that they put super glue on their fingertips or something? I mean, what are they doing? I guess it's just, you know, that just showed me. I said, man, you just gotta keep going. You know, I thought after 30-something years of playing, you wouldn't have sore fingertips anymore, but maybe I'm just doing something wrong. You know, no pain, no gain, R2 says. That's right. Don't be a bitch. No pain, no gain. Let's see. John Harden. Let's see. Let me go back. R2 10s on the Les Paul for sure. Stafford says, my PRS came with 10s from the factory. Weedy Guitar Studio, that is correct. SRV used 11s, and I think at one time, correct me if I'm wrong, folks, I think at one time he used 13s, I believe. I know my son could tell me that because I remember when he was a lot younger, he went through a serious SRV phase. And he put some on an old Strat. I think he put some gauge 13s on an old Strat, and the damn bridge was sticking up like that. He said, here, try to play this, Dad. And I played it. You play chords, nothing wrong with it. He said, try to bend the note. And I was like, God almighty, I thought I was going to break my finger. And he just laughed his ass off. He thought that was so funny. I said, yeah. But the one thing I can say, that guitar didn't go out of tune. It stayed in tune, but I was like, the hell with that, man. I got to be able to bend some strings. Yeah, acoustic guitar will really put the toughness in it, man. Big mad respect to people who can throw down an acoustic, man. I mean, I'm not talking about just chords. I'm talking about soloing like Zach Wild and all that. Man, I wish I could do that. Shifty's in the house, man. I used only 9s mainly because that's what Jimmy Page uses. I don't understand all this. Ernie Ball, super slinky, and be done with it. Oh, man. All the hand sanitizer is softening up my fingertips. Man, it could be. It could be. Let's see. I've been learning the other thing. Another thing coming solo, and the bends tore off my calluses. Oh yeah, Judas Priest. Weedy says he did use 13s before. Steve Ray Vaughan. Yeah. Yeah, Old Man Dan says SRV had gauge 13 to 60 at one time. Wow, man. John Harden, now that I'm washing my hands every 2 minutes, they are sore. Yeah, that's, it'll definitely, if you want to play guitar, you might want to, after you wash your hands, you might want to wait about an hour or something, let them dry really good, you know. I don't know. Kind of let the pores close back up, maybe. So, yeah. Let's see. The dog putt, NYXLs or take up bass? Damn, that's pretty good. You're either going to play this or you're going to play bass. Wait a minute. Who was that? Who? Well, let me see. The dog putt. You're either going to play NYXLs or you're going to play bass. Now get the hell out of here. That's for the dog for there. That's cool, man. All right. Let's see here. SRV had some monstrous hands, is how he played them, I guess. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't either, Weedy, man. I couldn't. There's no way. I'm doing good to do the little bit I do now. Man, golly. Nice Elvis voice. That was, Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, honey. Scylla, come on over here, honey. Give me a big old jelly donut. I thought Elvis left the building. And the Rev introduced the show, which was cool, man. I called the Rev up. I said, Rev, man, can you introduce me, man, before my live stream, right when it starts? He's like, yeah, man. $24.95. Put it in the collection plate. I said, okay. So anyway, that's what we did. Play or go home, yeah. John Harden says SRV, Andy Dion, SRV went down to 11s. He was getting tendinitis. Oh, I didn't know that. Stafford says elixir for the win for him. The dog arthritis requires. God damn. Take 3. Requires 9s. Let's see. Bozique. Wouldn't a higher output bridge pickup have the same effect as super heavy gauge strings? That's a great question. I do not know, sir. I do not know. Oh, R2, you saw the picture I sent you of what we had for dinner? Yeah, T-bone steak, baked potato, chicken wings. Whew, man, it was good. It was good. Let's see. The dog puss said he tried elixirs 2 times. Weird fuzzy strings after about an hour. John Harden, Scott Grove bought all the elixir bass strings. Man. Oh my gosh, boy, this chat's moving. Thank y'all very much. What is those strings, man? I had them, David Stafford, I think you got a set of green ones on your Carvin. What was it? DR? Is that what it was? I had a set of those, and they're all, every string was a different color. It was all right, but the coating on there, I couldn't deal with the coating. The coating was, I didn't like the, I couldn't do it, especially when I was bending on the high strings, man, and just, it gave off a different tone. It just, and it felt weird under my fingertips. I was like, man, it's the strangest feeling. So I got rid of them. Shifty, I go 12 to 56. Oh, on his slide, and replacing the D and G strings with thinner ones. Can bend easier, not too big of a problem with the slide either. Okay, I can see that with a slide, yeah. Weedy says he uses DR Pure Blues 10s, great bends, and very durable. Yeah, DR was right, okay. Andy Dion says he doesn't like the coated strings. Yeah, I didn't either, man. I was, I had them on my telly, my blue telly, which I still have. Had them on there for a while, and it just got to where I didn't play that guitar for probably a year or so. It just sat in a case for a long time, and I got the guitar out. I said, I ain't played this in forever, and I looked, and I said, man, I forgot these strings was even on here. And I went to play it, and I was like, yeah, man, nah, just don't work for me. But, you know, R2R3 elixirs peel like a bad sunburn. Ooh. Yes, the coating does come off when the pick hits the strings. Yeah, it was just, you could see a little bit of the coating coming off on the higher registers too, where I would do some lead stuff. Over a period of time, not right away, but I don't know. It was all right. Okay, the Dogpa Maxima Gold, now called Optima, I think. Great, way too expensive. Gotta be Brian May to afford them. Wow. Yeah, I've never tried those strings, of course. But I remember seeing those, Dogpa, when you brought that up. I remember seeing that in the guitar magazines. Just now hit my mind. I remember seeing those in the guitar magazines years ago, and I was like, are those gold strings? I've never seen that. But I thought I remember hearing from people a long time ago that they were really expensive. And I was like, why would you do that? I don't know, man. I guess money talks, you know. Stafford Music Studio. Yeah, man, your supper was way better than mine. Yours looked like it came from a 5-star restaurant. Don't tell my wife that, because last night we cooked burgers on the grill, and I burnt the hell out of them damn things, man. She came inside. She went to go on the grill to check, because I came inside to do some other cooking, and I heard that kitchen door slam, the storm door. Wham! She goes, just fix me a hot dog. I said, huh? She goes, you done burnt the damn burgers. I said, oh, God. So, I was like, oops. But it was all good, man. It was all good. Oh, the Dogpa, you used those for a long time, $28 a set today. Oh, I thought they were more than that. I had no idea. Craig Flowers, hey, man, how are you? I had no idea those. I thought they were a lot more than that. Wow, okay. I guess because I've never seen them anywhere. Never seen them, just in the magazine. Okay. All right, let's do another tune, man. I got it queued up. Let's keep on rocking. Keep the comments and questions coming, please. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Alrighty, man. Some more VH. Can't never get enough of that. I can't either. I know y'all probably like, damn, he's played that song live 3 weekends in a row. Come on, man. Well, I'm sure you hear a song more than once on the radio every week, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. So we're still checking these strings here. And they're still stretching. I'm starting to think, man, should I even put these strings on here or what? That would be all right. It's all good, man. It's all good. Okay, let's see. Is Han in here? Han 36? There he is. Hey, Han, what's going on, man? Bozy, Panama, yay. Hockey pucks. That's exactly what my wife said, R2. I'm not eating those damn hockey pucks. I ate mine. It was fine. But, it wasn't that bad. But, yeah, man, it's all good. Let's see here. What? Oh, getting old emotional scar. Man, I tell you. Thank you, John Harden. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, Stafford and Bo Zeke. Everybody, thank you, man. Excuse me. Let's see. Craig Flowers. My very first favorite song, excuse me, was Jump. I was 3. Holy smokes. And we had a station wagon. I remember those very well. With the back seats put all the way so I could jump in the car. No rules back then. Nope, there sure weren't, man. Thank you, Wolverine. Thanks, man. Thank you, sir. Craig wants to know, Craig Flowers, have any of you guys tried the new 9.5 Ernie ball strings? I have not. Oh, is it Han's birthday? Oh, I didn't go far enough back. Han, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Han. See if I can do this for you. I don't know. Happy birthday, Han 36 Solo. May the force be with you. Happy birthday, man. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. You can do it. Oh, yeah. You can do it, man. And now it's time for a song that David Stafford wrote called I Have Too Many Women. Just kidding, man. Oh, Han, you're welcome, man. My pleasure. Thank you for being here, man. Thanks for watching the show. Thank you so much. Let's see. John Hart and I started high school 68 and 69. Thank you, Rockin' Dave. Yeah, man. Thank you. Cool, man. So, let's see. I graduated high school in 89. I was supposed to graduate in 88, but I have failed. I didn't do good in 7th grade. Had to repeat it. Won't ever forget that. When that phone call came to my father saying I have failed 7th grade. I don't remember nothing after that. because he knocked me the hell out. So, no, he didn't. I'm just kidding. Boy, get your ass in here, son. It's time for an ass whooping. Nah, man, he didn't. He was upset, but yeah, I had to repeat the 7th grade, man. And it was rough, man, because the junior high school I went to back then, it was in the hood, man. It was in a bad part of town. Had to be bussed across town from a decent part of town to the shit part of town, and you can put one and one together from there. Man, I thought, God damn, I felt like this was some kind of penitentiary life or something. I don't know. It was rough, boy. The best 4 years of your life was 7th grade. Wow, man. Yeah. Anyway, all right, man. Let's do another favorite of mine. And I hope you enjoy it. Stick around. And now a word from our sponsor, Jizrag, also sponsoring the Jones Project TV and EVH. Get your EVH today. Use Jones Project TV for a 20% discount. What? When did J-Rag start sponsoring this show? Stafford, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Lucretia. Yeah. Here you go, Dave. This will be for how Lucretia's dedication will go. Like. That'll be for Lucretia. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Okay, here we go, man. Hope you enjoy this. Stand by.
Purple rain.
I've always loved that song, man. Always loved that song. Man. What is going on? Thank you, Mr. Craig Flowers. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, sir. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it, man. We got one or two more, and we'll be done. Ooh, no, that's sharp. That is sharp there, man. So, yeah, let's see here. One goes sharp, one goes flat. So it's all good. Anyway, boy, they should be worked in good after this show. I can tell you that right now. These strings. Let's see here. Prince. Yeah, man, Prince. Yeah, I tell you. Let me see what I'm doing here. There we go. Let me get the chat back up. That's the thing I hate about this phone. Okay. Lord of mercy. So, thank you, Rockin' Dave. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm trying to swipe to look at this stuff and accidentally hit something. About to knock myself out of my own stream. Turn it down. No. That's a good thing about headphones. Man, I thank you, Mr. Bruce. I went and played the Katana earlier in the week through the 412 cab, and I had it turned down really low as I could. And I had the door cracked. She came in there, so shut the door. I was like, oops, sorry. I didn't think it was that loud, but hey. Wolverine, he was at a trade show in Minneapolis and got on stage and danced with Morris Day in the time. Backstage, he told me Prince was the most talented human he's ever met. Wow, he's got a new book out. I think it's been out for a few months. Morris Day. I need to check that out, the audio version. I've heard great things about it. It's got good reviews, but all right, let's see. Thanks, man. Thank you, Rockin' Dave. Let me see what the time is. That's funny. We're talking about Morris Day, and I said, let me see the time. That's weird. Okay. Next song, man. See if you remember this one.
Mama, I'm sure the handle now gets around. That touch me like it was never been a great experience. I know you got the knife of mine, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't get free. I'm gonna prove it what I say. I'm advertising the false reason, the place you'll let me be. All the things that come out of this, that ain't nothing but a drugstore loving. Cause mama, I'm sure the handle now gets around. Yeah, oh, it's a handle now. My baby, I ain't never been on your scene. I can give you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. I got some love, and I got some more in store. When I get through the trouble, I know you're gonna come on back for more. All the things that come out of this, mama, I'm sure the handle now gets around. Yeah, so hard to handle now. Oh yeah, baby, good loving, baby, good loving. I need your loving. Good hand, oh yeah, come on, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Y'all remember that one, right? Oh, She Talks to Angels. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, that's a great song. He's like, his guitar is tuned to the key of E or something. Something like that. And I was like, is there a way you can play that without going through all that? Just to, if you can play some of it, and you can skate around it a little bit. That's what I love about, thank you, Weedy. That's what I love about guitar. There's more than one way to play something and you're still okay. Yes, yeah, because the Black Crowes covered that Hard to Handle. I think, man, I can't remember who originally done it. It escapes my mind right now. Oh my God, I shouldn't. I know it. I just can't think of it. Is it Open G? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought it was Open E. Open E. There we go. Yeah, they do some Open G stuff too. I think they were heavily influenced by Keith Richards, the guitar player. What was that? Is it Otis Rush? Is that who I'm trying to think of? That originally did Hard to Handle, and the Black Crowes covered that. I could be wrong. I think he died in a Wilson Pickett. I don't know. I think he died in a plane crash. Could be wrong. Wilson Pickett. No, it was Otis Redding. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Otis Rush. What? Otis Redding. Thank you. That was it. Let's see. Thank you, David Stafford. Thanks, man. Love the Backstreet Boys. No, Black Crowes. Yeah, man. 1968. Thank you, Craig. Thank you very much, sir. All right, man. One more, and we're going to call it. Thank y'all for being here. Let's try to go out with a bang, shall we? Because I need to play this guitar some more later on this week, man, and get these strings. Get them stretched, broken in really good. Sitting on dock of the bay. Yeah, man. And, but yeah, so, okay, here we go, man. I know you remember this one. This is always a fun song. I love this song. Back in the Day.
You
Woo boy. Alrighty, man. Some good old Beastie Boys, right? Party. Yeah, I love that album. I love that first album they came out with Rick Rubin producing. Thank you for that info last Saturday, R2. Thank you, man. Thank you, Rockin' Dave, man. Yeah, thank y'all for jumping in and checking out the stream. This old stoner, I got this time slot on my schedule. Really dig it. Been telling all my fans about it too. Man, thank you for spreading the word. This old stoner, thank you, man. Thank you. Bozique, as soon as I heard the first chord, I knew what it was. You can't mistake that A chord. Yeah! Kick it! I mean, when I heard that on the radio the first time, I was like, whoa, what is that? You know, it was, I don't know, I just thought it was cool, man. Thought it was really cool, so. Okay, man. Yeah, live from the J-Rag studio. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Live from the J-Rag Studios, it's the Beastie Boys. Or maybe that should have been WJOE. I don't know. Whatever, man. License to Ill, that's right, man. Okay, thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Happy Easter. Be safe the rest of the weekend. I'm going to get off here and get ready to turn in. I got to go back to work tomorrow. And God bless y'all. Love y'all. Be safe. Until next time. Keep playing, man. This is Joe for the Joe Wentz Project TV, where guitars still live and breathe. Thank you, Han. Thank you, everybody.